Welcome along. We're situated on the banks of the Jilin rivers in southwestern China. The vibrant city of Changqing plays host to the opening day of the ISU Cup of China 2025. Welcome along to the Yudong Arena. My name's Chris Howard. Thanks for your company. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got the final event coming up now, the pairs short program. 8 teams just about ready to battle it out. And there's been a fantastic atmosphere, I tell you, the place buzzing. And a lot of people have come in to watch this pairs event. China very, very strong in the pairs discipline over the years. China have got 2 teams in this event, and there's an awful lot of excitement surrounding one of them, I can tell you. So the scene's set. Judges are ready. That's the lineup. And it's quite a field, I can tell you. And the excitement is for the first team who will be introduced. The return of the Olympic champions, Wenjing Zhu and Hocke Han. Can't wait to see them skate. So there's the panel of judges. Technical panel there as well. Okay, hang on to your hats. It's going to be a noisy one, this one. Yeah, a real fitting way to end the opening day. It's quite the light show. Gives you a taste of what the gala's going to be like. Okay, teams in the opening group. We've got 4 teams in the first group, just about ready to be introduced. So this is it, the pairs short program at the Cup of China 2025. To get us underway, wait for it. There they are. A fantastic roar for Wenjing Zhu and Hocke Han. Great to see them back. Olympic champions. They retired after winning Olympic gold, but decided to come back for this season, and it's great to see them. Can't wait. Zhang and Zhang Huang for China, second to go. Team that are the Chinese national champions at the moment. Then for Italy, it's Beccari and Guarise.
From the United States of America, McBeath and Parkman.
So, from Team USA, they finished in 4th place last weekend in Angers. Katie McBeath and Daniel Parkman.
Skaters, your 6-minute warm-up begins now.
So there they are, the first 4 teams out on the ice for their 6-minute warm-up. That's confirmation of how they'll go. It really will be fascinating, this one. So just to put you in the picture, remember this is the 2nd Grand Prix in a series of 6, and last weekend it was Rico Miura and Ryuichi Kihara, the world champions from Japan that won the short program. In fact, they won overall, but they got 79.44 in the short program. Gelato Stellato Dudek Formula World Champions with Maxime Tanchon was second with 74.25. So keep those scores in the back of your mind as we watch this short program unfold. Then Sui and Han, Olympic champions, two-time world champions, six-time four continents champions, and they won the Grand Prix finals once as well. Retired after winning Olympic gold, decided to come back this year, and I can't wait. We've got a rendition of Carmen for their short program here. Gonna be something else, this. Okay, so we move on to the second team, again from China. They are the Chinese national champions, team that finished in 5th place in the World Junior Championships last year. They won the Grand Prix finals last season, won both of their junior Grand Prix. So, yeah, I should reiterate it at the junior level. So this is their first season competing as seniors, but they are quite a force to be reckoned with, as you can see there. Just 18 and 23 years of age, respectively. This is Zhang and Hao.
Since teaming up in 2022, these two have been boasting
Italian team, European champions back in 2024. Let's see, Beccari and Guarise from Italy. Competed in the Nebelhorn Trophy in Oberstdorf this year, where they finished in 7th place. Going through the motions there. Throw so important. And last to go in the opening group, Katie McBeath and Daniel Parkman for the USA. I said they competed last weekend, so it's a big ask this. In Europe, the following week, make the trip to China. Finished 4th in Angers in the Grand Prix de France. The team that were runners-up in the US National Championships this year finished 5th in the Nebelhorn Trophy. Huge split twist there, just a single. Bronze medalist in the John Nicks Pairs Challenge as well. And looking ahead to the final group, we've got Annika Hocke and Robert Kunkel for Germany. They'll be first to go. They'll be followed by Rebecca Ghilardi and Filippo Ambrosini from Italy. The Georgian team of Anastasia Metelkina and Luca Berulava will follow them. And last to go is Sarah Conti and Macii for the Italian team. Strong Italian teams in this field. It's quite something, isn't it? To stop skating after winning Olympic gold 3 seasons later, another Olympic season, to decide to come back. Into the final minute now. Sui and Han first to go. Zhang and Han goes second, the Chinese national champions. They'll be followed by Later, Beccari and Guarise for Italy, and last to go, Katie Beth and Daniel Parkman for Team USA. The atmosphere absolutely electric. This magnificent Yudong arena here in the heart of Changqing.
Skaters, this concludes the warm-up. Would you please clear the ice?
热身环节结束，运动员请退场。
Okay, that's it. Down to the nitty-gritty now in the final event of the opening day here in the Cup of China.
Our first skaters represent the People's Republic of China.
首先登场的是中国组合隋文静、韩聪。
Well, they've never looked better, and what a reception for the Olympic champions. Wenqing Zhu and Kong Han for China. Carmen, the music for their short program. Oh, she got that all wrong. Hard fall on the triple toe. Oh yeah, really sharp on the twist. She makes the throw triple Lutz. Oh, it's great to see them back. Now, it wasn't the comeback they were looking for. She shrugs her shoulders. She knows it's going to be costly, that mistake on the triple toe. To be honest, I don't think she quite made the rotation on it either. That could be part of the reason that she went down, although she was really off axis on it. But apart from that, the levels on everything look good. The grade of execution on everything looks pretty good. They weren't as sharp as they were in the Olympic Winter Games, and he can forgive them for that. It's not easy to come back after a break like that. Bo Zhao greeting them at the door. He looks pleased. And he'll know that fall is going to cost them. They're going to lose a couple of points on the grade of execution. Yeah, she was round. You could see the weight was right on the back of the skate. There was nothing she could do about that. But what a comeback. Twist, really, really good. And level 4 for that. 4s on everything except the death spiral. Super interpretation. Choreographed by Laurie Nickel. There is that back inside death spiral. Lovely low position there. So they lost a couple of points on the GOE on the side-by-side triple toes, and then of course they get the 1 point deduction for the fall. So it's over 3 points lost. And in a field like this, that's quite a lot.
The scores, please.
Just to remind you, the winning score last weekend was 79-44 by Riko Miura and Ryoshi Kihara in the short program.
Sui and Han.
So they have no season's best. This is the first event for them this season. And it's a 72.45. And that would have got them in third place last weekend. We'll have to wait and see how things pan out here.
Our next skaters represent People's Republic of China.
接下来登场的是中国组合曾嘉轩、黄一航。
So, staying with the People's Republic of China, there's the national champions competing in the Senior Grand Prix for the first time this season. They were 5th in the Junior World Championships last year, winners of the Grand Prix final as juniors last year. Zhang and Huang. Nemesis the music, love it.
If I held my breath on you, I would have died 1,000 times. And if chewing was to show you how much I'll kill, I'll probably be wearing dentures by now. If you held your breath on
Huge
me,
twist.
you would have died 1,000,000 times. And if chewing was to show me how much you kill, you'd probably swallow your tongue by now.
Yeah, pristine clean on the triple toes. Wonderful unison as well.
Nemesis, our token. You turn around, march on to your new home. Oh, wherever you're gone, darling, please don't you ever forget.
So much height and fantastic control on the throw triple flip. Wow.
Representing the People's Republic of China.
Well, that was something.
中国组合郑嘉轩、黄一航。
Yeah, 18-year-old Zhang and 23-year-old Zhang Han for China. Chinese national champions, you can see why. A real class act, these two. Loads of speed. And remember, this is their first season competing in the Senior Grand Prix. Only one element, as I look down, getting a negative grade of execution. That was their spin. Got the level 4, but just going down slightly in the GOA. What an experience for these two. They didn't look fazed by it. It's a great look. Good choice of music. Clementine. There's that twist. Wasn't it huge? Got his arms down. I think they get a level 3 for that. Jing Su and Kong Han got 4. Here's the side-by-side toe loops. Didn't look like there was anything wrong with those, and getting the thumbs up, almost an extra point on the GOE. I thought this was phenomenal. The throw triple flip, 1.82 positive GOE on that. So over 7 points on that one element alone. So where they're going to lose slightly is on the second mark, the component score. Whereas Sui and Han were getting mid to high 8s for their component score. These two are mid to low 7s, and that's going to make a huge difference. So I think the technical score probably will be higher than the leaders, but the component score will definitely be less. Let's have a look. Yeah, 29.31. They've been outdone by there, to be honest, with that component score, but it is second place, and technically they are ahead, but they do lose it slightly on the GOEs, but more so on the components.
接下来的团是意大利组。
Beccari and Guarise.
So the first of 3 Italian teams participating here in the Cup of China. Team runners-up in the Italian National Championships back in 2024. Good to see them back here. Beccari and Guarise. Solid start. There's a triple twist. Oh, she got that wrong. You put a turn on the end. That was a side-by-side triple toes. Really snatch at the takeoff of that. Didn't really let the back outside edge come round. That was the throw triple loop. Wasn't what they were looking for, that's for sure. A tough, tough start to the program.
Representing Italy,
But didn't let the head drop, that's for sure.
Lucrezia Beccari and
Beccari, Matteo Guarise for Italy. Yeah, really tough start. Well, triple twist at the beginning looked good. It's called a level 3 in real time. It's been dropped down to a 2. And I think there could be more bad news because I'm not dead sure that she rotated that triple toe, and that could have been part of the problem. If that's the case, that technical score is going to go down from what we were looking at in real time. If we had a chance to see it. The nerves just getting the better of them. So his arms are down. So a little bit late getting up into that, but it does get a 2. Now watch her. Does she make it round? Didn't really get the elevation. And you can see that is well short. So that's going to get an under rotation, very close to a down break, to be honest. And does she make it on this? That's on the cue at least. Well, looking down, they're giving it a green light, but it certainly wasn't fully rotated in my book. I don't know what you think. But technical panel giving it a thumbs up at the moment. Obviously, it's going to get negative GOE by about 2.5 points, and then a point deduction for the fall on the throw, and another point for the fall on the triple toe, plus that under rotation. It's technically going to be a tough score for these two. Of course, when you do make mistakes, you do have falls, it does affect the component score as well. So, yeah, 55.67. They really couldn't have expected much more than that. It is third place of the 3 that we've had so far. One more to go in this opening group.
Our next skaters represent the United States of America.
接下来登场的是美国组合。
McBeath and Parkman.
So they were 4th last weekend in the Grand Prix de France in Angers. Runners-up in the US National Championships last year. This is 30-year-old Katie McBeath and 26-year-old Daniel Parkman. Start. Love the transition out of the twist. Yeah, no hesitation. Beautiful unison in the side-by-side triple toes. Oh, a dream of a throw triple lutz. Yes. Well, that was a magical 2 minutes and 40 seconds from Katie McBeath and Daniel Parkman from the USA. They could not have skated that any better.
And Daniel Parkman.
Wasn't that fun? But I tell you what, they're going to blow their score from last week out of the water here, I would think. They skated pretty well, but not as well as that. They got 63.31 last week. But that was something else. Very, very well done. Jenny Meno there, greeting them at the door. Looks so composed right from the off. Here's that twist, gets his arms down. A good catch, she's got her arms aloft. So yeah, level 3 on that. Technical panel took a look. Every single element getting positive GOEs. This was sensational. The unison between them, the quality, look at it. Even under the scrutiny of the super slow-mo. Fantastic stuff. There's the throw triple look. She spots that landing perfectly. Beautiful deep knee bend, lovely running edge. The realization that, yeah, this is going well. Group 5 lift. That gets a positive GOE as well of nearly 1.9 points. And all that helping together with pretty good component scores as well. Not as good as the leaders as far as the components are concerned. Yeah, I'm with you, mate. Really, really great. Knocked it out the park.
What's up?
Okay, come on, judges. Let's go with it. 65-62 is their best score ever.
McBeath and
Gotta do
Daniel
better than
Parkman.
that, surely.
Average 69.18.
Oh, close to 70 points, 69.18. That is a new season's best. That, in fact, is a personal best score for them. So things going in the right direction. I thought they might have got into the 70s. Very, very close. It was the component score that just held them back slightly. So there it is. That's the situation at the halfway point. The Olympic champions on their return, leading with 4 teams still to go. So things really do hot up here now.
Representing Germany.
To get us underway in this final group on this opening day, the final event. Their short program, Anika Hocke and Robert Kunkel from Germany. They'll be first to go. We've still got 2 more Italian teams to go. Rebecca Ghilardi, Filippo Ambrosini will be second to skate.
Representing Georgia. Metelkina.
Then from Georgia, team in great form, Anastasia Metelkina and Luca Berulava.
Representing Italy. Conti and Macii.
And last to go, the former European champions, Sara Conti and Macii for Italy. That's the lineup.
Skaters, your 6-minute warm-up begins now.
So we're off to the races. Final group on this opening day here in the Cup of China, in the Dong Arena.
They are national champions.
Look at the
who teamed up in
team who will
2019
get us
and won
underway
the
here,
ISU Grand Prix
the
skater
German
of the
team.
medal in 2023.
25-year-old
They also
Annika
earned
Hocke,
a bronze
26-year-old
medal at the
Hocke and
European
Kunkel
Championships that same year. Please welcome from Germany,
train in
Annika
Bergamo
Hocke
in
and
Italy, do some of their training in Berlin as well, both with Andre Motorek, who's choreographed by Anna Capellini and Nicola Nonda. These two former bronze medalists in the European Championships. That was back in 2023, finished down in 8th place last year, 18th in the World Championships, and 5th the year before.
They are two-time
Trying to
European
find
medalists.
that sort of form again if they possibly can.
Olympic Games and have made
They'll be
two
followed
appearances
by
at the
Rebecca
World
Ghilardi and
Championships. They
Filippo
built it off the podium, winning
Ambrosini
9
from
appearances
Italy.
at their nationals. They
26 and
represent
32
Italy. A
years
warm
of
welcome
age. They
for
finished in
Rebecca
13th
Ghilardi
place
and
in
Filippo
the World
Ambrosini.
Championships last year. That's their best result at Worlds. On the podium at the European Championships a couple of times before. They were runners-up in 2023, bronze medalists in 24, finished down in 6th place last year. Runners-up in the Italian National Championships last year as well. Had a pretty good run into this. They won the Road to 26 trophy. Runners-up in the Lombardia Trophy and 4th place in the Neville War. Team from Georgia who will be 3rd to go. The two-time World Junior Champions, bronze medalists in the European Championships last year. They won a silver medal the year before, and a team that, even though they haven't been together that long, have done so well at the World Championships. Was 7th first time in back in 2024, 4th place in Boston, close to getting on the podium in a really fascinating pairs competition. Real air of sophistication about these two, and their music for the short will be Bolero. So really looking forward to that. And last to go, the former European champions, Sara Conti and Niccolò Macii for Italy. This team finished in 2nd place in the European Championships last year. Bronze medalists at the World Championships again in Boston. They won a bronze medal actually the first time out at the World Championships back in 2023. Had a great start to the season. They won the Lombardia Trophy. They won the Tayside Trophy in Dundee as well. So these two unbeaten this year so far, and you can bet your bottom dollar they'll want to keep that going here. Yeah, they're looking good. When they're on, they really are a tough team to beat. There's an air of sophistication about them, an air of confidence about them when the timing is on and the training and preparation's been good. To the Wild Bull for their short program. So these teams chasing that 72.45 from Wenjing Su and Kong Han, the Olympic champions who lead at the moment. And to be honest, it's certainly a beatable score, that's for sure. Certainly for these teams anyway. Look, how do they look here? Yeah, hand down on the throw triple loop. Sure, that doesn't happen in the competition. So final minute. To the Annika and Robert for Germany first to go, then Rebecca and Filippo for Italy. The Georgian team, Anastasia and Luca will be 3rd to go, and last Sara and Niccolò for Team Italy. mind you, Olympic champions out in front, Wenjing Zhu, Kong Han. Then in second place, Katie McBeath and Daniel Parkman for USA. And the Chinese national champions in third place, Jian Zhang and Hao.
Skaters, this concludes the warm-up. Would you please clear the ice?
热身环节结束，运动员请进会场。
So this is it, final group on the opening day here, the Cup of China.
Next to skate, from Germany,
接下来登场的是德国组合。
Hocke and Robert.
So to get us underway, final group of the pairs short program here in the Cup of China 2025. This is Annika Hocke and Robert Kunkel for Germany. Music for their short program, Hold My Hand by Lady Gaga.
On my hand, everything will be okay. I heard from the heavens that clouds have been gray. Pull me close, wrap me in your aching arms. I see that you're hurting. Why'd you take so long to tell me you need me? I see that you're bleeding. You don't need to show me again.
Good solid start, the twist. And they made the triple salto. It looked like his free leg could have touched on that. Oh, straight as a die on the throw triple flip.
To my wishful eyes, your prayers will be answered. Let God whisper how to tell me you need me. I see that you're bleeding. You don't need to show me again. Hold my hand, hold my hand, my head. I'll be right here. Hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my I heard from the heavens.
Well, it's a great start to their Grand Prix campaign. They'll take it. Not sure if she realizes that he had a little bit of a glitch on the triple salto, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. I hope it was rotated. I think it was, but I just feel his free leg touch down.
Germany,
德国组合。
Hocke and
Great
Robert
effort.
Kunkel.
Annika and Robert looking really, really confident here. So a couple of the elements being reviewed by the technical panel. One of them, of course, will be that side-by-side triple salto. And the question is, did his foot go down because he was short on rotation? Hope not. Hotorek greeting them at the door. He trains this team in Bergamo in Italy. Beautiful choice of music, I thought. So, twist at the beginning of the program looked good. Level 3, I think. Couldn't quite see from that shot, but arms are up. I think he got the arms down. Yeah, a level 3. Now here's the Salchow. Let's keep your eye on him. Does he make the rotation? Yeah. See the free leg touchdown. Well, they've given it a cue. I don't think that was for him, to be honest with you. And I was really looking at what happened on the exit from Robert there, but maybe Anika was slightly under-rotated. So it is a cue, but it's not going to hurt them too much. Still get the base value. It's a negative GOE of just over a point on the triple Salchow. Everything else getting positive GOEs all the way through. The component score's not too bad either. This was great. Don't try that at home. If you do, make sure you get a crash helmet on. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Worth mentioning as well the synchronization on the spin. Side combo spin. Very, very good indeed. So their best score of the season so far, 62.11. They've been up close to 70 points. 69.13 is their best score ever. They'll be hoping for mid-60s if they can. High 60s would be great. It's 65.22. It's 4th place. To be honest, again, I think they've been hard done by a little bit. I didn't think the components were that bad. But it is 4th place at the moment.
Our next skater is representing Italy. Rebecca Ghilardi and Filippo Ambrosini.
So still 2 teams from Italy to go. And on the ice now, the 26-year-old Rebecca Ghilardi and 32-year-old Filippo Ambrosini.
Penso che un sogno così non ritorni mai più. Mi dipingevo le mani nella faccia di blu. Poi d'improvviso venivo dal vento rapito.
See the unison not quite on there on the side-by-side double axles. The jumps look good. Again, that looked a little short to me. Yeah, a little bit tight on the landing there. Perhaps a hand down. They're going to lose a bit on the GOE. Bullets.
Sono blu come un cielo trapunto
Well, a lot of fun to watch. You enjoyed it. Rebecca Ghilardi, Filippo Ambrosini for Italy.
Rebecca Ghilardi and Filippo Ambrosini.
So 4 of the 7 elements will be reviewed by the technical panel. Those double axles getting a clean sheet at the beginning. They looked okay, and hopefully we'll get a positive GOE, even though the synchronization between them wasn't quite on. But the jumps were good. Great expression between them. Here's those double axles. Timing a little bit off, and she tends to wrap the free leg a little bit. So nevertheless, getting a positive GOE there. This looked tight to me. Yeah, a bit of contact on the landing there. So that was called a level 2 in real time. It's gone down to a 1 after the technical panel reviewed it, and a half a point lost in the GOE. I think that's fair. Group 5 lift, I think they ticked all the boxes here. Level 4 grabbing the skate, nearly. She touched the skate anyway. And here's the throw looks. And you can see a little bit tight in the knee, a hand down. And that cost them. So 0.8 lost on the GOE on the throw. Everything looked at now, and remember that 72.45 is the leading score at the moment. They get into second, they need 69.19. Third, they need 68.97 or more.
The scores, please.
Germans, who skated very, very well. The Hocke and
Rebecca Ghilardi
65.22 was their score.
averaged 64.60 points for their
Yeah, 64.6. They slotted behind the Germans. So it is 5th place for Rebecca and Filippo.
Our next skaters represent
2 to go.
Georgia.
接下来登场的是格鲁吉亚。
Anastasia Metelkina and Berulava.
So they are the 2-time World Junior Champions. Bronze medalists in the European Championships last year. Anastasia Metelkina and Berulava for Georgia. Bolero the music. Oh, quite the start. No hanging about there. Wonderful triple salcho's. That's how to do the twist. Oh, some start to this short program. Throw triple flip. Real class. just flawless. Well, that is Anastasia Metelkina and Luca Berulava at their very, very best. And that is a fright for everybody else this early on in the season to see them in this kind of form. Yeah, a phenomenal skate from these two. Well, they are going to be challenging 80 points, I would imagine, with that performance. Yeah, very, very well done. Really, really enjoyed it. So not much for the technical panel to take a look at there, I don't think. Love the start. Bit of innovation. That will be it for me. And here those triple salcos, and no hesitation. Look how clean they are, the unison between them, attention to detail with their arms down on the throw, arms up on the catch, and that's getting a level 4. Didn't she spot that landing well on the throw triple flip? Look at the speed coming out of that. Lasso looking good, getting only a level 3 on this. Not sure where they lost it. The one hand. Really difficult exit on that as well. But still looking down, I can tell you every single element getting positive GOEs. So just to remind you, the leading score at the moment, 72.46, Wenjing Su and Kong Han, the Olympic champions, leading. And remember, they did have that fall on the side-by-side triple toes as well. So 77.13 is the personal best score from these two. That could be in jeopardy here. Yeah, it's a new personal best, 77.77. They go into the lead, and rightly so. Still, the component score a little bit muted, I have to say. I thought they skated that superbly, but you can see, technically, leaps and bounds ahead of anything that we've seen so far. So Anastasia and Luca in the lead with 1 to go.
Conti and Macii.
A fantastic look there from Sara Conti, as she and her partner Niccolò Macii take to the ice now. The final team in the pairs short program here on the opening day of the Cup of China. Wish them well. The Wild Bull music. Brilliant. A slight touchdown on the landing of the throw triple loop. Really using the music well though. Side-by-side triple salcos. I loved it. Loved the intensity, the passion, the drama all the way through, but most of all, I loved the attention to detail. Sara Conti, Niccolò Macii for Italy. Yeah, that was almost like a free dance with all the pair skating elements in it. They did not miss a beat in that program. So difficult to do. Really hope the judges go with the second score. They should do, because the choreography of that program was as good as anything we've seen today. Brilliant. Well done, guys. And well done to the team of choreographers. I think Matteo Zani and Roberto Tedesco responsible for the short program. And I thought it was a masterpiece, to be honest. They did not miss a beat, and each of the elements was situated in the program to fit perfectly with the music. They literally caught all the nuances. Look at that, how early she comes out there. Such a shame, just a touchdown with the hand. What did that cost them? Only 7 100ths lost on that. So that's the only element with a negative GOE. Everything else getting positives. Fabulous on the group 5 lift, level 3 on that. Technical panel took a look at it again. Look at the unison here. Went out, I think, at one point slightly, but got it back. I thought it was great. I'll take my hat off to you. Not easy, especially in a short program, to interpret the music as well as this. So yeah, 73.41. It could well have been a little bit more. It is second place in behind the Georgians, but I thought that was quite brilliant, to be honest with you. And again, losing it a little bit on the second mark, which is a shame. Love a little bit more bravery from the judges. The choreography of that was brilliant. Anyway, that's how it stands. It's Anastasia Metelkina, Luca Berulava for Georgia out in front. Sara Conti, Niccolò Macii, fantastic in second place there. The Olympic champions in third. Wen Jingzhu and Kong Han, great to see them back. They had a fall on the triple toe, remember, but the second mark has kept them up. Then Katie McBeath and Daniel Parkman for USA in fourth place, just outside the 70s. But it really is all to play for. Georgians have got themselves a bit of a lead going into the free, and in the form that they seem to be in, they may not need it. You never know, but of course in pair skating, anything can happen. So that's a wrap from the opening day, and it has been sensational. I hope you've enjoyed it. A chance to look back at the highlights from this pairs short program. Wen Jingzhu, Kong Han, the leaders from the off. They're the Chinese national champions. Zhang and Huang, who were very, very good, and they're lying in 5th place. The American team, Katie and Daniel, who skated so well, much, much better than they did last week in Angers. Georgian team leading at the moment, Anastasia and Luca. That's the team to beat, without a doubt. Anika and Robert, disappointed to be down in 6th place, but they've added to the party, that's for sure. Well, that's it from the Yudong Arena on the opening day of the Cup of China. We'll be back tomorrow at 2:30 local time for the start of the free dance. Hope you can join us then. But for now, from myself, Chris Howarth, and the rest of the team, goodbye.